Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode in this series, Organically Speaking, where I am going to be doing a deep dive into the ingredients of the Olive Tree People products. For those who don't know me, my name is Lauren Wynn. I am a founding consultant with the Olive Tree People. I am a skincare consultant by trade, and I am a forever student, meaning I am always learning new things. And since joining the Olive Tree People, that has been on a very, very fast track. So the series, as I said, is going to take us through, I'm going to go through all of the products. I will be doing one of these in the series every Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. Some days I may cover more than one product, especially those where there are similarities. On days when there is a big product like the I01, I may only talk about the one product. But then all of these videos are going to be downloaded and moved over to YouTube as well, so that they can be a source of reference for anyone who wants to go back and take a look. And then of course they'll remain here on my page as well. I will be sharing them over to Lauren's Treehouse, which is a private group where we talk about the olive tree all the time. So I'll drop the link to that group here when I'm done, so that if you want to learn more and be part of that community, we would love to welcome you there. So I'm going to apologize for my voice. It's a bit, it's still recovering from the respiratory illness that I caught in all the travel that I did earlier this month. So I may have to clear my throat a bit, and I know that doesn't make for the best audio, but I hope that you can all hear me and understand. I'll also be referring to some notes both on my computer. If you see me shift my eyes upward, that's what I'm looking at, or down. I'll be looking at some of the notes that I've written. There's a lot of really wonderful information to share with you today, and I want to make sure that I don't miss any of it. As you're joining in on today's call, if you're coming in and you see the red live dot up in the what hand would it be? It's left-handed for me. I don't know which corner it would be. If you see the live up there, that means that you're joining this live. So please do put a wave down in the comments. And if you're catching the replay, please put #replay. Each week, I am going to be drawing for a giveaway among everyone who has participated by commenting and engaging with this series. So there will be a broad range of things to choose from, and all of these products are just wonderful, wonderful additions to your wellness journey. So without further ado, let's talk about this little gem right here. And I apologize, I know this is backwards, but there's nothing to be done about it. It is the nature of going live. It reverses everything on us. So this is I01, which means it was the first product that was invented by our founder, Thomas Lamel. And it was invented in an olive grove in Andalusia, Spain. This is an elixir that is derived from olive leaves and also from the camu berry. Now, I take this every day. In fact, I'm going to take it right now. It's time for my afternoon dose. I want you to see it. I put mine into some juice. This is actually happens to be our hyaluronic acid supplement, as well as the collagen, which have a wonderful fruity flavor to them. The I01 can taste a little bitter. Some folks don't mind it. My husband takes it just as it is. It's a little bitter for me, so I like to add it to something sweet. So this is what it looks like. And I take this and add it to my juice. 1 teaspoon is what you're looking for twice a day with this, and that's about 4 of these little squeezers here. I'll get one more in there. Now, when I'm doing this up in the kitchen, I just literally take a teaspoon and pour a teaspoon in there and then swirl it up and down it goes. Goodness. So we're gonna take a look at the ingredient list of the I01. It is a short list, and I will read it to you now. Oleuropein extract, that is the botanical name for olive trees, and 1.68% camu, and then carrier substance, apple juice concentrate, and then as a preservative we have potassium sorbate. Those are all of the ingredients in this 3.4 ounce bottle of goodness. So let's break them down, shall we? And let's talk about all of the wonderful things that these ingredients do for us. The first thing we're going to talk about is the olive leaf extract. Now, there are certain substances or compounds that are found in the olive leaves. The first thing I want to talk about is, you'll see on the label, it says ORAC. O-R-A-C. ORAC stands for oxygen radical absorbance capacity. Now, what on earth does that possibly mean? So olive leaves, the ORAC level tells us what level of antioxidant power the olive leaves have. So think of your antioxidants like superheroes that protect our bodies from damage caused by harmful molecules called free radicals. And then think of the free radicals as troublemakers, rabble-rousers. And they can cause problems like aging and inflammation and even diseases. So antioxidants are the heroes that neutralize the troublemakers and help keep our bodies healthy. The ORAC value is a measure of how good olive leaves are at fighting off the troublemakers. It tells us how many free radicals the antioxidants in olive leaves can neutralize. The value of the ORAC value of olive leaves is 45,000 per gram. So that is about 30 times the amount of antioxidant power that then vitamin C has. We all know vitamin C as a powerful antioxidant, right? So imagine you have your bag of free radicals over here, the troublemakers, and then you have a bunch of olive leaves, which are the antioxidants. And that ORAC value tells you how many free radicals each olive leaf can handle. The higher the ORAC value, the more effective the substance is at protecting our bodies from damage. So olive leaves have a high ORAC value. It means that they're packed with powerful antioxidants, and they can help keep our bodies healthy by fighting off the troublemakers. Does that make sense? The other things that we see when we dig a little bit deeper into that antioxidant property, there are 2 substances in particular that olive leaves contain. One of them is oleuropein, and the other is hydroxytyrosol. Now, I don't expect you to remember those scientific terms, but the things that they do are pretty amazing. When you take a look at the research that has been done into oleuropein, for example, oleuropein has been shown to, I just lost my place, don't mind me. Okay, has been shown to have antimicrobial effects, to be have of course, high antioxidants. It has been shown to help lower blood pressure. These are all scientific studies that have been done. Now, these are not medical claims I'm making about this little bottle right here. I'm simply telling you about the ingredients and the compounds that are found in the olive leaf. So, hi Heidi, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. So the oleuropein has all of these wonderful things that it's able to help our bodies fight off. So again, going back to the idea of it being an antioxidant, it's going to help fight off damage to the body. So we've found in that a lot of our diseases or dis-ease or inflammation in our bodies it is the root of all of our ills, right? Diseases have their basis in inflammation. So if we can reduce inflammation, then we can stay healthier. And both oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol help in that regard because they are highly anti-inflammatory and they help our bodies to maintain their balance and to maintain their wellness. For me personally, when I started taking the olive leaf extract, I had a very high inflammation level in my body. My inflammatory markers that are measured by my rheumatologist were very elevated. My C-reactive protein and my erythrocyte sedimentation rate were both elevated. My pain levels were very high. All of those things came down and were balanced over the first several months that I was using olive leaf extract products. So the other ingredient that is in the I01 is camu. Now camu is a berry and it is of African origin. Now camu is like the superhero of vitamin C. It has, I forget the number, I had it in my head at one point. So if an orange is good vitamin C, camu is the superhero of vitamin C. It is exponentially higher in vitamin C than anything else. And in addition to that, so that means it has high antioxidant properties. It also supports our immune system. So vitamin C plays a crucial role in production of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting off infections and illnesses. In fact, I think I was probably well sooner from this illness that I had because of all the immune properties from the supplements that I'm taking. It did not linger. I've heard folks who've had this current respiratory illness, some have ended up in the hospital, but many of them were sick for weeks. I was done day 7, well, moving on. But back to vitamin C. So vitamin C is great for that. We all have been told for years, hey, take vitamin C when you feel something coming on, right? It'll help you fight it off. Camu is, like I said, the superhero of vitamin C. Vitamin C also helps with collagen production and skin health. Now, how does it do that? So collagen is a protein that supports the structure and the elasticity of our skin. Vitamin C is essential for the synthesis of collagen. Those of you who've seen our presentations in the past on the skincare side know that as we age, our bodies produce less and less collagen the older we get. It starts to decline actually as early as age 25. And by the time we reach, for the ladies, by the time we reach menopause, it is almost negligible, the amount of collagen that our bodies are continuing to produce. That's why supplementing and then also making sure that our diet contains things that help boost the production of collagen are essential to our joint and skin health. So regular consumption of camu may contribute to healthier and more youthful looking skin and may also help keep your joints cushioned. So Collagen and hyaluronic acid are part of what make up the synovial fluid in our knees that keeps them moving, that keeps them lubricated. We'll keep that in mind. So in addition to vitamin C, camu also has potassium, calcium, flavonoids, and other goody things that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I might just not do them justice. So it is nutrient dense and is going to provide your body with a broad range of beneficial compounds. So that all of that right here in this little tiny bottle. Now apples are also really good for us. I know you've heard it said since you were a child probably that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, that is a wives' tale. There are wonderful nutritive benefits of the apple concentrate that is the base or that supports this product. So if you have any questions about anything that I've shared with you today, I encourage you to drop them down in the comments. You can also send me a private message if you want to learn more. This little bottle right here is something that both my husband and I take twice a day, every day. It has helped us improve our energy and our focus. There is a correlation between olive leaves and neuro health and helping us maintain our I just lost my word. That's not helpful when you're talking about the brain, is it? I know I get distracted. I hear something outside and my brain goes, whoop, what? So it has been shown to help folks who have neurodegenerative processes going on to slow and or start to reverse those. So for me, it's important, family history of dementia in my family. For me to get ahead of that as much as I can and take really, really good care of my brain and my body, keep inflammation at a minimum. So this is all available to you. If there's anything that you've heard that you would like to take another look at, you can do so on my website, laurenawynn.com. And again, this is the I01, and it is the ORAC and camu olive tree concentrate. Now I'll be back on Tuesday where I will go over some of the next products that were developed. That's going to be the F05, 6, 7, and 8, I believe, will be the ones that I'll cover on Tuesday, and then I'll be back on Thursday. Next Saturday, I will be holding a drawing for everyone who joins this series, who comments and who participates. I will do a drawing for one of our olive tree products as my gift to you and my thank you for supporting the Organically Speaking series. So that's it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Be blessed.